Welcome. This video will be demonstrating Beyondtime. In this video we will explore the Time, Project and Help Desk module. Beyondtime is a lightweight and easy-to-use time and project management system. Our system is designed to improve productivity, communication and transparency in your company. This here is the home page. Here I can easily access my work list, favorites, help desk items, and any specific projects I may be working on. On the top header, you can access the other modules. Let's first start by exploring the Time module. We will be looking at how to create time entries, and then generating and submitting a time report from the perspective of an employee and project manager. As an employee, if I click the Time module, up in the header, this screen is what I would see. Here I can see the current projects I am working on for each week, and I can add hours worked on each project. I can also duplicate and delete projects. So, I've preset a few hours for this week. Let's create a time report for this specific week. A time report is a review of the hours you've spent on projects over a time period. This usually needs to be submitted to your manager for review. Let's click Save and Edit. Here you can make any changes to the time report, however we just want to submit, so click here. You will see the workflow routing for your report in this window here. Let's click Submit. Now the employee has submitted the time report. Let's log in as a project manager to manage and approve this specific time report. I can immediately see there are a few time reports that I need to approve on my work list. Let's click here. So the time report I previously submitted is shown here. Now, I can mass approve all of these pending time reports by signing and clicking Approve. However, let's access this time report to get some more information. So, here you can see the hours and tasks this resource has worked on and the status of the workflow routing. Finally, I can add my own signature and approve this individual time report. All in all, that is an overview of the time report and time entry functionalities in Beyondtime. Now let's explore the project module. In this module, we will be looking at how you can track projects and backlogs, plan iterations, review tasks and tests, and analyze burndown charts. If I click on the Projects module, this is the page I would see. I can see a list of all my current projects, their status, and type. Let's access a project and look at some of the project management features. When you click on any of the projects, you can see all the current backlogs here. To access the iterations, epics, resources working on this project, and any other details, we can click on the tabs up here. We are interested in the Iteration tab, so let's click here. In this page you can see the iterations for this project, and their status. The buttons you see up here will allow you to do further planning for each iteration. Let's first click on this button here. This page will allow you to easily plan out your iterations. This list here shows the number of resources working on this iteration, their total hours available for working on this sprint, and the current hours allocated to them. You can drag and drop your desired backlogs into the iteration like this. The icons in front of the backlogs signify their priority level and type. Now, let's click on this button here. This page here is the task board. Here you can easily track task statuses. You can also filter based on the resource here. The cards shown below can be moved around and placed based on their work status. If you click on this context menu here, you can edit the task, change the assignee, add an estimate or charge a work log to this task. Now, let's explore this tab. Okay, this page is called the test board. It works very similar to the task board, however now you are tracking tests for each backlog. Finally, let's explore the last button by clicking here. This button here gives you an overview of the burndown rates for this iteration. You can specify the resource you are looking for here. If I minimize this chart, I can go into a more detailed look at the burndown rates organized by each specific task, resource, and status. So, With these tools you can manage and track the project in detail. However, if I only want to see a general overview of the specific program, I only need to click this button on the home page here. Now, we will explore the Help Desk module. With this you can create, manage, and edit incident tickets. This initial screen is what would show up if a customer or employee is looking to create a ticket. In this page you will be able to see the current cases, resolved problems, and frequently asked questions. Let's click on this case here. When you click on the ticket, you will see a summary of the status, ID and creation date. You can further add a note, send an email, or add a call. You can also add any related documentation. Now let's log in from the perspective of a help desk lead or project manager who manages these tickets. As a project manager, I can immediately access the open ticket we looked at in the previous page by clicking here under Help Desk Items. This page gives you a general overview of all cases for this specific project, their priority levels and amount of resources working on the case. You might have also noticed that the case we looked at previously is shown here. If we click on this button here, we can change the assignee, change the priority level, and update hours. For example, this window would pop up if we wanted to change the assignee. Finally, let's click on Edit Incident to further explore the ticket. I can further edit the incident in this page. I can attach more documentation, print the incident, or close the request. I can also add a note, send an email, or add a call. For example, let's add a note. When I click Submit, you will notice a history of all the activities is updated here. Furthermore, we can also add a backlog item about this problem to dedicate more resources and time to resolving the incident. But all of this is only the tip of the iceberg. Beyondtime has many more features for planning resources, client building reports, profitability reports for clients, reports for account program and project managers, change management, release management, build management, and document management. Furthermore, our administration module will allow easy and simple setup of master data, workflow processes, and security features. With this system, your management team will have all the tools required to take your company to new heights. For more information or to schedule a demo, please contact us.